Hi everyone! It's that time of the week again. It's story time. And you know what we do for story time, don't you? Yep, I think it's time to catch the story bus. It's story time for all of us. Stick out your hand for the story bus. Stop, bus! The doors open up. Let's hop inside. Find a seat. Let's take a ride. Start the engine. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Feel it jump. Whoop. And off we go with the bump, bump, bump. Bumpity bump, bumpity bump, bumpity bump. Push the bell for the bus to stop. Ding dong. The doors open up. And off we pop. Boys and girls, it's a little bit different today. I'm going to give you a little bit of a clue as to what the story is about. I've got my bag. Shall we see what's inside? What's going to come out of the bag? What could it be? Shall we see? Shall we see? Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this little guy. He's got bonkers hair. I don't know what's up with that. He's a little character. I can't really tell who he is though. He looks like a nice boy. What do you think? Well, this is the first character of our story. Does anybody have any guesses? Who's he? The next character might give you a clue. Who could it be? Shall we see? 1, 2, 3. Who's this? Can you see what kind of animal that is? Yeah, that's right. It's a cow, and this cow's called Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Let's see who else I've got in my bag. I'll pop her down with this little boy. What's gonna come out next? What could it be? Shall we see? It's a teeny tiny little bag. And there's something inside. I wonder what it is. It's not gold coins. Look, they are golden. They are magic beans. Wait there. A little boy. There he is. And a cow called Daisy. There she is. And a little bag of magic beans. Hang on, I think I do know this story. Let's get another clue, shall we? Ooh, there's something growing out of my bag. What could it be? Shall we see? What is it? Look at that. It's a big, tall beanstalk. Yep, I know who this boy is now. It's Jack. So, I've got Jack. I've got Daisy the cow. I've got a bag of beans, magic ones, and a really tall, twisty beanstalk. There's somebody I don't have. I wonder who it is. Oh dear. I'm not sure I like this character very much. Do you want to see him? 1, 2, 3. Look, it's a giant and he looks pretty big and pretty bad. I'll show you up close. Ooh. Don't know if he's very friendly. Maybe we can find out when we read the story. Yep, It is the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. This is a really good story. I'm sure you've all heard it before. Shall we have a look to see what happens in this story? Let's have a look at the very first page. There once lived a poor woman and her son, Jack. All they owned in the world was an old cow. There's Daisy. Look, she's got a little bell around her neck. What do you think? Does Jack or his mummy look very happy? I'm not sure. What do you think? Do they look like they're smiling and happy? Or do they look like they're a little bit sad? I wonder why they would be sad. Let's find out. One morning, Jack's mother said, "We must sell the cow. Take her to the market, Jack, and get as much money for her as you can." Oh, no, not poor Daisy. That must be why they were looking pretty sad. They've got to get rid of their favourite cow, Daisy. Oh, that makes me feel sad too. Let's see what happens on the next page. Jack had not gone far when he met a man. "What a fine cow," said the man. "If you will give her to me, I will give you these beans." Can you see? He's got some beans in his hands. Let's see what Jack says. Would you trade your favourite pet for some beans? I don't think I would. "Beans?" said Jack. "No, thank you. My mother and I are poor and we need money." "But these are magic beans," said the man. "With these, you will not be poor for long." I wonder what kind of magic those beans can do. Do you know? Let's see what happens. I wonder if he thinks that that's a good plan. So Jack took the beans and ran home as fast as he could. "Mother, look," he said, "I have brought you magic beans." He expected her to be pleased. What do you think? Does she look very pleased? I don't think so. But Jack's mother was not pleased. Yeah, we were right. We didn't think she looked pleased. "What good are beans?" she said angrily. And with that, she threw them onto the ground. Oh, look. She doesn't want them, does she? She's thrown them away. And she's really cross. Poor Jack. He didn't mean to make his mummy cross, did he? Let's see what happens next. That night, Jack went to bed, feeling hungry and sad. Oh, poor Jack. They haven't got any money. I wonder if he didn't get any tea before he went to bed. Maybe his mummy said he had to go to bed early because she was still quite cross with him. What do you think? When he woke up, it was morning. Looking out his window, Jack could hardly believe his eyes. Well, what can you see? I can see some really big leaves there. I wonder what it is. A giant beanstalk had grown overnight. A beanstalk that was giant grew overnight. Wow. I've never known anything grow that fast before. Have you ever had a plant at home? And did you plant the seeds? And the next day when you woke up, was it huge? Plants don't normally grow that quickly. Hang on, maybe those beans really were magic. Yeah? Let's see what happens next. Jack went outside as quickly as he could and he began to climb. Higher and higher he went, up, up, up to the sky, and even higher through the soft white clouds. That is really high. My goodness, he's climbed really, really far. I wonder what he's hoping to find. Shall we see what he finds when he gets up there? I wonder if you already know. Then, suddenly, he was at the very top of the beanstalk. Right in front of him was the biggest house he had ever seen. Its huge door was slightly open, and Jack crept inside. He's very brave. I wouldn't want to go into a stranger's house, especially not a huge house like that. Seems a little bit scary to me. I wonder what he finds when he's in there. Let's find out. Then Jack heard a voice like thunder. That means somebody's voice was really, really, really loud. I wonder what the voice is going to say. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Watch out, here I come. Trembling with fear, he hid in a cupboard just as a huge, fierce-looking giant stomped in and sat down. I wonder, does that giant live in that house? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Look at his boot. It's huge. And look at Jack. Now he looks really small. Maybe he's a little bit frightened now. Do you think that's why he's hiding in a cupboard? I know if I was in a giant's house, I would be hiding too. I think giants might like to eat little people. Maybe even big people too. Dun, dun, dun. Jack watched from his hiding place. On the table, there was a hen, ruffling its feathers nervously, and a golden harp with a strange smile. I've never seen a harp with a smile before. I wonder if that's a magical harp. Let's find out. Suddenly, the giant spoke. Fee, fi, fo, fum, hen, lay, harp, strum. To Jack's amazement, the hen laid a big golden egg, and then another, and then another. Wow, that hen's pretty clever. Oh, look at this page. I can see the hen with lots of golden eggs. Wow, that giant's really lucky to have a hen who lays golden eggs and such a lovely harp. At the same time, the harp began to play some beautiful music. I like beautiful music. I am tired, said the giant. Keep playing while I rest. Can you see? He's put his head on the table. It looks like he's going to go to sleep. Soon, the giant was asleep. Wonder what Jack's thinking about doing. I wonder if he has a plan. What do you think his plan could be? I hope it's nothing foolish. Let's see what he's going to do. I must escape, Jack thought, and I will take the hen with me. Mother and I will never be poor again. In an instant, Jack had the hen tucked gently inside of his shirt. But as he reached the door, the harp cried out loudly, "Master, master, we are being robbed!" Oh no, he's going to get caught. What do you think the giant's going to say? I don't think he's going to be very happy. Let's see what happens next. The giant woke up. "Fee, fi, fo, fum, it will do no good to run. I will eat you. Yum, yum." Oh no, he's going to try to eat Jack. Quick, Jack, run! Run as fast as you can! Terrified, Jack grabbed the top of the beanstalk and began to climb down as fast as he could. The beanstalk shook and swayed as the giant followed. Oh no, he's going after Jack. I hope he doesn't get him. Jack heard his mother calling from far below. "Hurry, Jack! Hurry! Mother, help!" he called as he looked down and saw her. I wonder if she can help him. I hope it's not too late. That giant could grab a hold of him and eat him in one big bite. In a second, Jack's mother was chopping down the beanstalk. It fell with a mighty crash just as Jack reached the ground. And that was the end of the giant. Thank goodness for that. I thought he was going to get Jack for a moment there. Phew. But the magic hen was safe. From that day on, the hen lived happily with Jack and his mother and laid golden eggs for them every day. In fact, you can be sure that Jack, his mother and the hen all lived happily ever after. Oh, what a lovely happy ending. Can you see the hen with Jack and his mother? They look super happy now. Much better than they did to begin with. And that hen looks happy too. Let's count how many golden eggs she's laid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that hen is super clever. And now Jack and his mother are very, very lucky. That was a really good story, wasn't it? I was having a little think about my favourite part of that story, and I think my favourite part was when the magic happened, when Jack's mother threw the beans on the ground and then that big beanstalk grew. That was pretty amazing. What was your favourite part of the story? What could it be? Did you like it when Jack climbed up the beanstalk? Did you like it when the giant came chasing down? Maybe you liked it when Jack's mum went chop, chop, chop and the beanstalk fell. Have a little think about your favourite part of the story, and I'd love to hear which part was your favourite. You can get your grown-ups to take a little video or a picture and just add a little caption telling us about what your favourite part of the story was. Well, it's not quite over yet. As you know, there are always two sides to every story. We've just heard Jack's side of the story. Maybe we could find out more about the giant side of the story. How do you think he felt? Shall we find out? Yeah, let's have a look. Now here, I've got a couple of pages from somebody's diary. I don't make a habit of reading people's diaries because usually people write secrets in. But this diary was at the end of the book, so let's have a little look at it. I wonder whose diary it could be. Oh, there's a name at the top. Let's find out. This book belongs to Jerry the Giant, Cloud House, Cloud Town, Skyland, the Stratosphere, the World, the Universe. I think this might be the Giant's diary. I can see here it says Thursday. Thursday. The Giant's written about what he did on Thursday. Let's find out what it was. Slept all morning. Nothing to do. Ate 25 peanut butter cookies and 2 chocolate bars. Or was it 22? My goodness, he can eat lots of food. I wonder why he can eat that much food. I don't think I could. Could you? Why do you think the Giant can eat that much food? Maybe it's something to do with his size. I can see some pictures that he's drawn as well. Oh, it says broccoli free zone. He mustn't like broccoli. And I can see a chocolate bar. Wow, it's flying across the page like a rocket ship. He's very good at drawing pictures. Harp says I must eat more greens. That's probably a really good idea, because if you eat that much chocolate, you could make yourself feel pretty sick and be really unhealthy. And that's not good. Let's see what he did on Friday. This looks a bit different. I can see lots of apples. Bored again. Hen won't play with me. Oh, poor Giant. He only wants to play with Hen. Says I order her around. Listen to Harp strum instead. Remembered to eat my greens. Good job, Giant. That's much better. 6 bowls of lime ice cream, 9 bowls of mint ice cream, and 2 dozen little green apples with coals. Not feeling well. Well, it's no wonder. When Harp said to eat more greens, I don't think she meant eat lots of green coloured ice cream. What do you think she meant? Yeah, I think Harp meant you need to eat more vegetables, Giant, or you're going to get really unhealthy. Let's see what happens on the next day. Saturday. A boy climbed up a beanstalk and stole Hen. Had to climb down the beanstalk after him. Who do you think that little boy was? Yeah, it was Jack. Then someone came and chopped down the beanstalk and I fell to the ground. To bed early with 6 tubs of green monster mix and a custard pie. What a day. My head hurts. Oh, I feel a little bit sorry for him. Somebody came along and stole his hen. Who was it? That's right, it was Jack. It is funny seeing it from the Giant's point of view, isn't it? Let's see what happened on Sunday. Sunday, slept badly, worried about Hen. Oh, poor Giant. Sergeant Pod says he can't find any beanstalk or any boy. Must have dreamt the whole thing. Maybe Hen has just gone for a nice long walk. I don't think so. Does he really think he's dreamt it all? Poor Giant. Ate 5 mega-sized beast feasts, 8 fruit puddings and some broccoli. Went to bed happy. Oh, that's a little bit better. Look, he's got 2 happy little stampers there. That was really interesting, wasn't it? Well, that was super interesting, wasn't it? We got to see things from the Giant's point of view. And I think I might have changed my mind about that Giant. At first, I thought he was really, really bad. Now I'm starting to wonder if he really is that bad. And think that maybe Jack isn't quite as good as I thought he was. I want you to have a little think at home. And you can tell your grown-up to write down some of the things that you're saying about whether the giant is good or bad, and whether Jack is good or bad. It would be really interesting to find out what you think. Don't forget to keep uploading those photographs and videos onto Tapestry, because we love to hear about what you're getting up to at home. And I do want to know what you think about this story. That would be great. Well, thank you for joining in with story time, and I can't wait for next time. I'll see you soon. Bye everyone.